Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I apologize for being a couple of minutes late. Sonny is in Phoenix. His son is, or actually just graduated yesterday and is going to the Marines next week. No, Monterey, that's not allowed. So I've had to quickly run around and clean Frisky on my own. So apologies for the delay. Hi, Amos. Nice to see you. No, Monterey, look. A co-star here to be involved and keeps trying to stand on the camera. Do you have something to say? Monty? That's my town crier. So normally he talks a lot, but apparently now you're being quiet. Hey, you good boy? Okay, so thank you again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So I thought what I would do is just give you a couple of updates and then tell you about our kitty cats that are available for adoption. So the first update that I wanted to let you know about is we have actually now done 53 adoptions since we opened on the 10th of December last year. So Sinatra, our longest running resident, actually was adopted, as was our two black brothers, Wilbur and Seaweed. They were actually with us, I think, for almost 3 months. Black cats are statistically harder to get adopted out, let alone a bonded pair is even harder, but we're pleased to say that they finally did find their forever home with one of our longtime fans and followers. His name is Mike, and he renamed Wilbur and Seaweed Huna Matata, I think. I don't know. I've never seen The Lion King, but Sonny thought that that was the coolest names ever. So they've been renamed, and apparently they're doing great. And then also Dune was also adopted, which is amazing. On that note, we got some new babies in, which I will introduce you to shortly. The other update I wanted to give you as well is that, just a reminder, all of our events at Frisky Business going forward from June onwards are always taking place on a Friday rather than a Monday. And our new events that I put up are bingo. Mr. Frisky's bingo sells out like mad. It's nuts. So bingo has gone up. That's in June. So go onto our website, friskybusinesscatcafe.com, and go onto the events tab, and you will see that that's on there now. Not Monterey. He's desperate to get involved. He's trying to touch the keyboard. You don't need to be involved. Isn't he beautiful? Hi, Carlos. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. You know what? Monterey is now my longest running resident. Nobody adopts him, and I don't understand why. All I can think, so actually maybe I'll move on now, is I'll start describing the cats. So young Monterey here with my beautiful green eyes, I think he's not getting adopted because he's what I would call a roommate cat. So a roommate cat wants to hang out with you, wants to be involved in everything that you do, wants to supervise you, but doesn't want to curl up in bed with you at night. And that is Monterey. He's not a cuddler. He doesn't want to curl up on your lap. He doesn't want you to pick up. In fact, he's going to freak out if you pick him up. Like most roommates, if you pick him up, they're going to probably freak out. He loves to be pet, but he wants to supervise. He wants to be involved in your computer. He wants to help you work. He wants to monitor your cleaning to make sure you're doing a good job. And I think a lot of people don't adopt him because he's not that cuddly cat. Personally, I think he's awesome because he's highly intelligent, and you can actually see him trying to work out things in his mind. He's also my town crier, which means he talks all day long. I don't know why he decided to be quiet just now, but he will talk all day long. And in fact, if nobody's in the kitty cat lounge, he will actually sit at that door and howl at Sonny and I until one of us comes in to see him. I just realized I look like a mess. Sorry, a bit of distraction there. So that is Monterey. So I think that's why he doesn't get adopted. Also, see, he came in the same time with a ginger cat, which I might get to come here. Beat. Yeah, he is coming. Come here. Cupboard love. So you can see him. That's Beat, the ginger one there. So he came in at the same time as Monterey, and he doesn't know how to love properly. So here he is. Hi. Hey, Beat. What's that? So he was a former stray cat. He's super cuddly and lovely and loves to play, but he doesn't know how to love properly because he was a stray before. And so when you pet him, he kind of gives you little love bites on your arms, or if you don't pay attention to him, he'll give you a little love bite on your leg. So I don't know that you can ever teach that out of a cat. It doesn't hurt or anything like that. He just doesn't know how to love properly. He came in roughly around the same time as Monterey, and now because they've been here for probably 4 months now. Yeah, 4 months. They've now become bonded. They're best friends. They rumble, tumble, and they play, and then they cuddle up in bed together, which means my 2 cats that nobody wants to adopt now have to be adopted together. So they might be here for a while. Hi, Rosalia. Thank you for joining. Hey, Sunny. Okay, so let me go on to some other cats. So we've just done Monterey, and we have just done Beat. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this. I want to introduce you to our new cats. So this is Barbie and Ken. And like Barbie and Ken, they want to be together. Oh, I have to go this way, don't I? How am I going to show you Barbie and Ken? There you go. Hi, that's Barbie, the white one. And then black cats are really hard to see, so I don't know if you can see him or not. But that's Ken. I don't know if you can see him. Hi, guys. Well, hopefully I'm not jittering you about. I know this is not a very professional video. But Barbie and Ken, I say, are in witness protection because they literally came with no data. No idea where they came from, what their ages are, nothing. So they're in WITSEC, I think, but they're gorgeous. Let me see who else I got here. I got Toppy. So let's go on the ground. This is Toppy. This one here, that's Beat. Toppy is my great big fat girl that is addicted to treats, and she's looking for her forever home as well. Then I got Tatiana. She's a bit of a bitch. She's actually really, really friendly with humans, but a bit of a jerk with the other cats. She's sassy, like most women. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this because actually they've all come to me now. So, the life of a cat cafe. So all of these guys are available for adoption. Gray. Let me see who else I can show you. Oh, see, this is Monterey. He just likes to create games for himself. Hi, baby. What's going on? Okay, so let me see. And then I got Bobely. Bobely's only got one eye. Bobely. Hey, Bobely. Hey, Bobely. Oh, so that's Tatiana. I don't know if you can see her. The black one there is Sandman. These guys are all trying to get treats. This is not a very professional video. I'm sorry. But cats, you know what? There's an expression. It's like herding kittens. And I cannot herd my kittens. So that's some of my babies that are available for adoption. I'm going to have to do some professional videos for each of them. But to be honest with you, Sonny and I never have time. So let me just show. That's Tatiana. So she is a bit of a bitch. And actually started a fight the other day, and she got smacked across her nose, and she kind of deserved it. So that's some of my babies. Let me show you my Soxolini. So you probably do or don't know, but Sox was actually in the shelter for 2 years, and his file said he was the unadoptable cat. He was very, very frightened, didn't want to be around people, especially men, petrified of men, would run from Sonny from a mile away. Anyway, he moved in here on the 31st of December, and now he's a total love bug, and he even lets Sonny pet him and so forth. He also lets customers pet him. So let me show him to you. Okay. Is that my Soxolini? I think he's gorgeous because he looks like a lion. Hi. Is that my Soxolini? Not bad for an unadoptable cat that you couldn't get near. Hey, Sox. See my mountains behind me? Isn't that gorgeous? So that's some of our kitty cats. I've also got another cat that is in the other room, and that is JJ Sox. He's a bit of a fraidy cat, and actually I read his medical file, and he's actually got a limp, and he's going to have a permanent limp. He's not in any pain, but he's looking for his forever home as well. I'm trying to read some of these comments. So I'm going to put this down because I don't want to jiggle you and make you feel all dizzy. So hang on one second. Oh, and I've got a customer standing at the door, but I'm not open yet. So hang on one second. Okay, so let me read some of your comments. So everybody's saying hi to me. So I got Amos, Carlos, Rosalia, my guy, Sunny. You're asking about a video for Carlos. I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to have to ignore that. Blah, blah, blah. Amos is saying the bios will be good. Oh, hey, Kai. How's it going? Thank you for joining. Yeah, I think the bios will be awesome for each individual cat. Just to be honest with you, we are adopting out cats really quickly, and it's quite time-consuming doing professional videos for every single cat, only to then have them adopted out, which is awesome. That's the goal. So we're going to have to try and figure out what to do. So apologies that this was kind of all over the shop, as we would say in England, but I wanted to give you a gist of some of our babies that are available for adoption. I think that is my only updates for this week. We've actually been really, really busy this week, and then it went quiet yesterday. I'm not sure why, but hopefully it'll be a busy day today. It's getting hot here in Palm Springs. I think we're up at the 100 degrees, and come July and August, we'll be in the 115. Ooh. Sunny and I are going to try and take a couple of weeks off at the end of August because we need a break. So we're talking about potentially going to Upper Peninsula, Michigan. Hopefully I said that right, Sunny. But we're going to try and get it a couple of weeks away and just recharge our batteries at the end of August, because the season in Palm Springs is September up until end of May, June time, and then it kind of goes dead because it's so damn hot here. It's like living in a coal oven. It's nuts. So we're going to try and take some time off and then rejuvenate before we open back up in September. But watch this space, because it also depends on the pennies that we save up. On that note as well, we've had lots of people say, hey, how can I donate to Frisky Business? How can I donate $5 or $10 to help you buy treats and so forth? Amos, I haven't sent you the link yet, but I will send it to you. But I set up an account on something called Ko-fi, which is Kofi, where people can do one-off donations rather than Patreon is monthly subscriptions, and that can be expensive. Also, Patreon take a huge cut from the donations as well, so it's not ideal. Ko-fi will enable you to donate $5 for catnip or whatever it may be. So I have set that up. So if anybody does want to support Frisky Business and help us to sustain the kitty cat's lifestyle until they get adopted, that would be awesome. The other thing that Sunny and I are playing around with, and he might have even convinced me, I haven't told him this yet, we're thinking about doing music reaction videos with cats. Mrs. Frisky reacts with the Frisky felines. It could be a thing. So Sunny and I are in discussions and negotiations on this, because I need to understand what that looks like and so forth. So potentially we will do that. Monterey could be a really good co-host on that, because he wants to always be involved with the computer. We've got a huge movie projection screen there. So if we put music videos up there to watch, he's probably going to be involved and give his opinion. So who knows? Watch this space. We might have a playlist on this channel with music reactions with the Frisky felines and Mrs. Frisky. I think that's it for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. Be sure to tune in next week, same time next Sunday. I hope you all have an amazing day and an amazing week. And that's it for now. Take care. Bye.